Hello there, Fernando here. Sorry about my English. I know it's pretty bad. I just wanted to do like a review, or sorry about my face. Also, I am, and I am going through uh, sickness that I had, an intoxication or such. I don't know what the hell happened to me, but I'm getting better. Have no more fever and such. I wanted to do like not a review actually, but go into Hellraiser. Obviously, I am Fernando Mancinelli from Argentina, Buenos Aires City. I don't live in the UK. I don't live in United States. I don't live in Canada. I don't live in anywhere but here. I would love to visit all these countries, but well, the thing that annoys me the more it's the fan base, the fucking fan base. Sorry about the cursing, but I cannot contain myself with that, and I'm getting uh, a lot of heat with this blazer or such. The thing that I wanted to clear up is no matter what movie it's about, or I saw it when I was 11 years old. My mother showed it to me. My father was against horror movies because he always said that it will sick, make me sick of my mind, make me crazy to say so, make me insane or such. But I love horror movies. I love, but I think of Hellraiser not such as horror movies. I just see it, and I see constant poetry, constant, absolutely amazing acting. I don't care if one actor is from the United Kingdom, or one actor is from uh, a school or a university or studied in Cambridge or whatsoever, and has a degree on freaking theater or whatsoever. I really don't care. I do care about the heart that these people gave to a movie that nobody will risk their fucking butts or their fucking balls to a young guy in that time called Clive Barker to do such movie. But they did so that he had something between his sleeve, so a lot of people came around with him. They really bullshitted the movie. Nowadays, it's a cool horror film, classic movie, and I think it's more than that. I think it's, I mean, if you come to think about it, a young man writing a novel, 11 chapters only, 11 freaking chapters. Uh, if you have a, if you have an imagination of whatsoever, you can think of the Hellbound Heart, that it's the novel that is based on Hellraiser, as an orgy, even if you can think of or whatever. I'm really sick up here because you know that in the movie Kirsty, it's kind of attached to Larry, that actually in the novel it's named Rory, and so on and on and on. There are such things that are not cleared well up in the movie, like uh, another example is the death of the mother of Kirsty. Uh, and so on and on and on. But the novel, it's a must-have if you don't even like horror, or if you don't even like reading. You must have this. You must have this. I have to. Yeah, I have the paperback version. I'm not a fan. Oh, fuck you. But regarding the first movie, I have the VHS version. As you can see, I'm a huge admirer. So I got this down here from a guy that really didn't like the Hellraiser and was selling it, and it was in mint condition, and it plays better than the Blu-ray in a matter of video quality and sound. It's amazing. The only thing that I can complain about is the old lady that appears at the beginning and shows stucks the VHS into the VHS player, uh, and I don't have to end credits that she's showing like all the things you can buy about Hellraiser, the cup of Hellraiser, the t-shirt from Hellraiser and all the stuff. That is missing in here. But you have two VHSs, meaning Hellraiser Special Edition Tape 1 and Hellraiser Special Edition Tape 2, that it's like an arrangement of a lot of trailers from that time. This was the digitally remastered collector edition 10 years before it was released. 10 years, yeah, before it was released. And there is a whole note here about CLIVE saying that it's my pleasure then to introduce you to this edition of Hellraiser. As Springfield will say, we have such sights to show you. Clive Barker, Los Angeles, 1996. This is golden for me. This is gold. It's really gold. I don't freaking care if you, I don't know, if you find something funny or something that doesn't matches with novel or such. Then I have the Blu-ray. I have to say that the Blu-ray, it's not a sequel in image and sound as the VHS. It's really nice. You have the laminate configuration printed onto Blu-ray, but the thing with the most interesting thing with the Blu-ray is you have a lot of extras, but the extras are not uh, digitally remastered or such, so you kind of see them as you know, really low quality. But I love seeing Clive speaking about how he is fed up with the movie and how he came with Oliver Parker to do the movie to gain to get the money and such. Because again, who will believe in a 20-something year old boy, yeah, that had this vision? Forgive me if I'm wrong with the age, that had this vision about making a movie about one of his novels, because he has a lot of novels, he has a lot of stories that in that time they could have been done, but they were ahead of that time. They were too pretentious in a way, but I would love to see them, but I think that in that time it would be pretty Americanized, to say so. So I didn't want to see, for example, Midnight Meat Train. Well, it's Americanized, but I love the version that he did with Ryuhei Tamura. I think, yeah, I think so. Uh, but it has some twist that doesn't match this short story, but well, I love it. I think it was one of the first Bradley Cooper first appearance on a big screen. Uh, then you have Hellbound Hellraiser 2. For me, and Blu-ray. For me, again, the same thing. It's more like cool in video and audio, but the thing is the cover. I mean, you have Pinhead right here, as we can see, but in the back we have female Cenobite, meaning the cousin of Clive. That's from Hellraiser 1, and uh, um, Nicholas as like this when that was cut off from the script, when they do like this surgery to him and they give him eyes or such, and it's kind of confusing because you can see that it's Chatterer version 2.0 or such. Into movies like that, but for someone that doesn't know to movie the first one, it's kind of confusing. Although, well, we know that it's so freaking marketing, but it sells. I also have all the others: Hellraiser Bloodline, Hellraiser Inferno, Hellseeker, Helllord, multi-feature, but it's really lame that Inferno it's okay, the cover is okay. Inferno it's Angelique, meaning Valentina Vargas from Chile. Uh, Valentina Vargas it's on Bloodline, meaning the 4 movie on Hellraiser, so it's wrong. In Hellworld we have, yeah, it's kinda right. No, Hellworld, yeah, Hellworld, it's kinda right. And in Hellseeker we have the twins. The twins are in Bloodline. So that's kinda pretty messed up. You don't have a menu here, you just have to choose the movie and push play. They are not really like really HD or really high definition, but I'm a admirer of Clive works such as this, such as his books. I have We World There, The Dark Fantastic, or the Books of Blood. I don't have the money to buy so much abroad, but this was like giving birth because I spent a lot of money on this. Then I have Desert, that it's Winter Lament. I really had high hopes on this one because the one that is trying to trick Pinhead is the son or something like that from the Lamarchand's son in Bloodline, or son of son or son of the Bloodline. Uh, he's trying to trick Death with Lament configuration. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it's something like that. I loved the actress in this movie. I love the actress in the movie, and I love Pinhead in this movie. But I'm not a really huge fan of the effects on this one. But the first time I saw it, it really creeped me out. But I would love to see the name Hellraiser Winter's Lament Deader or something like that. Then I have Hellraiser in DVD because I couldn't afford it on Blu-ray, and I couldn't find it. It's sold for the shop. It's original. It's cool that you have like the pins there and the, the scope of Doom. Hellraiser 3 Hell on Earth. It's like Pinhead going berserker. He lost all his powers because of Leviathan in Hellbound Hellraiser 2, saying to him like, "You fuck it up, we're going to kill you." I don't get into that kind of nonsense of whatever it might be or it might not have been. I mean, I just understand that Pinhead went off because the Gotham give them their humanity back. So here Pinhead comes along like in a berserker mode and doesn't want to obey Leviathan in a way. I feel that it's my opinion, obviously. And he makes like this half-breed Cenobite. But this movie has such great lines from Luke Bradley, and it's amazing that special effects by Bob Kane actually. But I would love to be able to see a movie entirely done by Chef Portas. Yeah, you know that. Chef. I would love to see that. I would love to. Again, then I have this one. I could. I fortunately could find it down here in Argentina, in my country, Buenos Aires City. It's in mint conditional, and it's amazing because the first time I put it, I was hesitating and it's broken or something. Now it plays perfectly, and it has some extras. It's amazing. It's fucking amazing. It was from a VHS collector guy, and the guy gave me a fair price, but it's not limited or anything. It's just the normal edition. And I love Barbie there, and like that smile of evilness. Starring Clara Higgins and Ashley Lawrence from Hellraiser, because you have yeah, you have them both in here too. So resuming, I don't like to debate about all the nonsense that could be made right or made wrong. There are a lot of films that are maybe the director is it's really acting in a way that he's really cool and such, but he does creepy movies. But in this case, we have a really talented director that did a movie that shake our fucking grounds and really gave us something that nobody else could give, I think so. I really believe so. So, well, that's all. And please read this fucking novel. 11 chapters. Take whatever you want. Use your imagination. Don't stop thinking about the actors or whatsoever. They are fucking great actors. Nicholas Roman-Venus as the Jadrar. Kirsty Godwin, Ashley Lawrence, amazingly beautiful. Claire Higgins, amazingly beautiful woman. Doug Bradley, amazingly talented actor. And we have a Clive Barker on the back. What else you could ask about? So, my final point on this is stop bitching about it. Watch the movies over and over again. Bite the shit out of it, cause it's good for Clive. because some of that money goes to CLIVE, and stop fucking bitching about every single thing on a Hellraiser movie. Yeah, especially 1 and 2, because I think if you see if you go from 1 and 2 consecutively, I mean, sorry, if you go from 1 and 2 without stopping, you will see a gigantic movie, because they didn't have too much money in the first one. They did give them a lot, some more money to do some more stuff, but I'm not the one who did the movie, obviously, but I'm an admirer. But if you watch the first one and the second one at the same time, you will be blown away if you never saw it. So that's my point of view. I think that Hellraiser ends in 1 and 2. All the other movies are just like spin-offs or such. They have great stories. They have great like enhancements. Mostly Hollow Knight, I think so. Bloodline is kind of boring, but it kind of explains Lemur Chan's story. But I don't think the toy maker was such a nice guy. Uh, and then you have Inferno with Craig Sheffer. That's great because he's uh, fuck he's Cabal in Nightbreed, also from CLIVE. Uh, an excellent movie, an amazing movie. I ordered that. I pre-ordered that movie in the deluxe version. I'm not really happy with Show Factory about what they did at the beginning. I'm I'm really not happy about that. I don't understand people that buys the two versions of it. I mean, only buy the limited one. But it's okay. I mean, there are these people and those people, and you have this little line in the middle that really it's kind of crazy. So that's about it. I love all the actors in all the movies, even in the crappiest one that you think are the crappiest one. Uh, I love all people that approach me from miles away, uh, meaning Chef Porters, Nicholas Bonambins, my God, Bobby Wilde making me a video from all the way to Argentina. Duke Bradley saying hi, thanks to Nick and thanks to Barbie for doing the video. Talking to Clive through a video and in fans of Clive Argentina. Uh, it's a blessing for me, and as an admirer of Clive's works and as an admirer of all the actors that are amazingly talented on these movies, I must say that it's pure love that I have for you. You know who you are, all the actors, producers and such, the people that do good things for the franchise or whatever Clive does. So that's it. Fernando going out. I think I have to take my meds right now. It's pain, but well, pain is pleasure. So thank you for watching this. If you watch at least 24 minutes or so. All my love from Latin America, Argentina, Buenos Aires City. Thank you for watching. I'm sorry about my stuttering English and trying to understand my English. Bye bye.